Back. It's Drizzy BTW. I have a PS5 finally, bro. I wish I had a PS5. Do you guys play on gaming monitor? I think your mic muted if you're talking.
Diamond players. Nah, my gaming monitor's hooked up to the Xbox. Alright.
Do control freaks help with aiming?
I ain't using control freaks anymore. But it does. It does. It helps.
Coming through our house. Laying down by the wall on A.
You might be rusty. You haven't played in weeks.
Take it out. Got him. Enemies are contesting A. Heads up, we're running out of lives.
Put two down.
You're in zone A. One coming from mid.
Definitely way too rusty.
No more lives. Don't get sloppy.
Fucking laying down right there. Like big gun in the corner.
knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it? Control. Prevent hostile forces from taking our zone. Losing A.
Stop it.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left someone to take.
Stop it.
We're contested A. We're defending Alpha.
Bottom grandmas.
We're in Alpha. We're defending A.
Sidewalk. One top grandmas.
Watch your back. We're low on lives. We're defending A. We've lost Alpha.
Bro, I've been so bored without your COD streams.
Losing B. We're defending Bravo. Shit, we're out of lives. Bravo. Wipe yourself down and prep for redeploy. Fight ain't over.
Of course, here we go. That's what I'm waiting on. This shit top.
Control.
This shit talk to start. There we go. Talking shit within the whispers.
Take all enemy zones.
Bruh, 617, bro. I haven't even freaking gained a warm up yet. Been away for a fucking week or two. Yeah.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. You're an alpha.
Cover.
Put your control freaks on and pop off. I hate shit talkers.
Enemies are contesting A. Securing Zone A. Hostiles contesting A. Enemies contesting out. Take it out. Heads up, we're running out of lives. Contesting out. Securing B. We're capturing multiple zones. Good shit. Enemies contesting. Damn it, they must have hacked our bomb. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
Like I said, sucky shit. I've been gone and away from this COD scene for
He said you're not optic. Wow.
2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks been gone from the cutscene. I already knew it was going to be a bad start, especially with the diamond play on the other team. Like, fuck, bro. And I haven't been
I
using.
thought you retired.
Nah, I had no internet for about that time. That's why I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have internet within a month or two. I wanted to not have internet. Like I was gonna do away with the internet for about another week or so. But I winded up working overtime, putting in double the hours. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna pay the internet bill. No, I just gotta get caught up on the lights. Lights is the next step. Lights is the next step. Yeah, definitely the next step is lights.
You don't have lights in your house?
No, we've got the lights still up and running. It's just, I'm sort of behind on what? Not much. It ain't much. It's not gonna disconnect me. I'm gonna get disconnected or anything like that. But I was without Wi-Fi for about, let's see, for a couple of weeks. So because I was taking care of the light bill. And I was just like, yeah, fuck it. So I was like, you know what? We took care of the Wi-Fi today.
Okay, cool. Well, if they go off, I can help out. Don't want a bro struggling.
But there ain't too much there. Which is also going to take me to next year's, because I'm more ready for GTA 6 than I am for COD right now at this point. But also, I'm gonna have to hop in a multiplayer lobby. Oh my god, bro. I'm fucking.
I had to make a new COD account when I got my PS5.
Oh shit. Okay, so there we go. So he does have. Okay. Do you have?
Tried finding your name on COD and nothing showed up.
Yeah, it's Elite Dark Clown 21. Yeah, if you're trying to look me up, it's Elite Dark Clown 21. Yeah. I sort of changed my gamer tag. Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of going to be a tricky one to find. Nah. But GTA 6, I think is actually going to be a good game.
I got a curved monitor and everything, so much better than playing on a 75-inch TV.
Ain't it though? Ain't it though, man? Like for real. So you already got that all set up, man. Shit, you already set. You already set up the. Sheesh. Current monitor and all. Hell yeah, that's actually one of the best monitors though to go with is a curved. Not even gonna lie, I used to play on a curved TV, so I already know those curves are actually pretty good. Yeah, bad man. This is gonna be bad. Coming back with
Got
the
Control Freaks 2 rolling on the floor laughing now.
That's what up. That is what up. But now I'm just gonna have to put money on my Cash App and start sending people that have Cash Apps if they want to
Lucky
do tournaments.
motherfucker, bro.
For real though. Nah, I ain't using Control Freaks anymore, but I stopped using Control Freaks about a month ago before losing internet. Nah, I stopped using my Control Freaks. I have. I really, really have.
I play on a Xbox Series S.
Alright. Bet. Let's see.
Some people think Control Freaks are aiming enhancements, cheats.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Pros even use them. Believe it or not, pros do use those. It's no lie. I ain't even lying about that. Pros use them. Even states on the package. Once you guys read the Control Freak package, it even tells you. Not all the pros. I ain't gonna sit there and say all the pros use them, but there are pros that do use them.
But is it an advantage over the casual player who doesn't use it?
Not really. Not really. Because, I mean, you still got to aim. It ain't like you're using any kind of freaking, what is it, those things called? Those striker packs that reduce the recoil and shoot rapid. You still got to aim with it. Now, however, if you put like what are those precision rings that come with them onto it?
My brother said it's like aimbot, but yeah, you're right.
The padding that they have for it is to actually help with like stick drift. You know, so pros do use it. So it ain't like you're cheating. You're not cheating with that shit. Hell no.
Because you're just putting by the thumbstick.
That's all you're doing. Using them for the thumbs. You ain't doing anything else. I mean, sheesh. All right. I definitely got to get warmed up into this shit. Fuck. I knew I was going to be rusty. I already knew I was going to be rusty at the start. I even sat there and was telling myself that shit. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, I was like, if I come back to COD, man, I'm going to be.
It's basically cheating.
Of course, you're going to have those people that would sit there and state that it's basically cheating whenever clearly the pros use these control freaks. But it's not. Ugh. Cheating.
Yeah, the pros use them and they are top of the world talent. There is a reason they use them.
But I stopped using mine about, what, for a minute now. I haven't even used them. Actually, a matter of fact, I gave them the Grim and Elite. I don't even use
Glad
them.
you stopped using those cheats. It goes against your slogan.
Painless is the one that told me to try them out. I didn't like them. I thought it actually did not help with my aim at all. Making some coffee. I stopped using them. They didn't do me any justice. Felt like it didn't even help me up. It did not help as much as everybody thinks they would. And I don't know. Just maybe some of them actually are more talented with it. Me, on the other hand, not that talented with it. However, I am going to be.
How long is the stream today?
I'm
Been
off today.
wondering where you went. The retirement whispers were starting to go around.
No retirement. I lost internet for about a week or two. Okay, I was doing without Wi-Fi for a week or two, so. Uh, nah, actually, I'm about to actually start doing tournaments again, so. Yeah, I've got the Cash App. I'm just looking for other people to join up. It's a long story, but yeah, I'm gonna have to make ends meet somewhere, somehow. So I figured maybe getting back into Call of Duty tournaments would probably help with some of the problems that I'm having. Financial wise, let's see. Yeah, financially.
In the silver player, can't do tournaments, it get wrecked.
Yeah, I already know. Trust, I've played in game battles. Game battles are super sweat. Back in Cold War. Super sweaty. Game battles is a tough nugget. DDSL tournaments back in the day, which of course most of you already know. Let's see. But no, I ain't retired from any of the freaking god shit. It was just a lot of stuff happened. But I was had no internet for about a week or two. I was about to have it for I was expecting not to have internet for like another month. Like I was trying to save money back for the GTA 6, and then I was going to throw in I was going to stay at work for 4 months and then throw my 2 weeks in. That's still going to be happening. I'm just trying to save money back, get credited on the Wi-Fi and the lights, like try to take care of every bill that I can, financially wise, and purchase, whatever BlackOps 7 decides to be ready to pre-order BlackOps 7 and also GTA 6. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm thinking about, and got so much on my mind, so much on my plate. Boy, it's and then coming back into COD is just like, oh shit. Now I feel like a freaking noob. So fucking rusty with this shit. And of course, the first match I'm in, Diamond Player. Oh, fuck. I think that's a good warm up. Not the best. Not the best. Not the best at all. Okay. Now we're having some.
Sup.
It's, had no internet for a minute, bro.
Team deathmatch. You want to clear your name? This is where it happens. We've taken control.
And hey General Law, if you're gonna be a cunt head, leave the chat. No need for bitch energy.
Bathrooms.
It'd beat the shit out of you if I could, General Law. Why is a Chinese man beefing with me?
Check that.
Bro, last name is Ling. He is definitely Chinese.
Yo, boy painless. Hear this guy.
What so China have against USA citizens? Very weird.
Not Chinese, bro.
Come on, you're losing this fight. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Either Chinese or Korean.
Oh man. This dude makes me laugh. damn.
Commence counter UAV operations. Operator establishing score streak.
Opera pussy. He'd throw you around like a rag doll. And beat you senseless.
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
Then leave her body in an unfindable spot. Like a ditch out in the desert.
That's right. That ain't nothing without us.
Frag out. Frag.
That was a...
TF.
Save that just for you.
Seth gives me serial killer vibe.
Yeah. Alright. I think that was a... I don't know. I probably should warm up a little bit more. Knowing that I'm going up against diamond players. Oh my god, I'm so cooked, bro. I'm not.
He said he gonna beat me senseless.
No, he's not.
And leave me in an unfindable region. Like a ditch. Weird.
Panelists just don't fuck with trolls. Oh my god. I'm dead.
Koreans are weird, aggressive weirdos.
He's not Korean. Oh my god.
What the hell, rolling on the floor laughing?
Let's see. I go back in tomorrow at what? What is my schedule for tomorrow? Oh boy. I know Painless is all probably like, fuck yeah, let's do these tournaments again. Get Painless back involved with them. Alright, let's see. What? At this point, no, I'm just waiting for my card to come into the mail. So, where's your phone at?
It's so campy. Extremely campy. There's camp their back.
Search and destroy.
What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do?
Follow you guys.
Search and destroy.
Yes, yeah.
Eliminate
Get
the
a killer
objective.
too and keep it linear before we push one.
Might retire from COD.
Check outside. Shit.
Top zip.
How boat?
Top zip's dead.
Well, one P2, P2.
Time's not on our side. Finish him. Target dropped.
He's tower hurt.
Only one enemy standing.
No, I
Area's
should have
clear.
dolphin dived.
Do what we came for. Next time, do better.
Plus you get way more traction with your live streams than I do.
I was gotta play a little less running around. I'm running around too much.
Nah, that was a weird ass
These
round,
guys
bro.
really-
Buddy was sitting top of the elevator and then he ran to outer tower and then ran to that hut.
Search and destroy. Let him have it, Black Ops.
You became a popular COD force, kind of a thing of the past.
They're on A. They're on A. Well, yeah, they're all on A.
Oh, yeah.
One hostile left. Take that asshole down. MTC's in the red. It's now or never.
Bob's on A. Oh, he's top. Right
Your
there.
last chance.
Ah,
Don't fuck
shit,
up,
he's
though.
zip. He's going to back around spawn.
Where was bomb at? Just watch bomb.
Said bombs on A.
Enemy device is set.
Chopper.
There you go.
Quit feeling sorry for yourself.
Oh, man, you get up. You got him. I promise you. You can see you.
Someone doesn't use his mini-map.
Search and destroy. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work.
There's one spawn, peek, right side.
That's crazy, man. It lined up right behind me.
One.
Finish him.
That boy killed all 30 ones right there.
We're setting up the bomb. The bomb has been planted. Enemies have disarmed the bomb. Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way. Search and destroy. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
Oh, there's two. One's a... Weak.
The enemy's planted the bomb.
Bro, you literally became a popular COD figure. People were talking about you in a few of my MP lobbies on MW3.
Front door, front door. Big door, big door.
What? Maybe I should hop
He's
on.
bro. What was he doing? He got a knife.
Search and destroy.
Maybe I should hop back into some Modern Warfare 3 for real.
Guns up. Destroy the objective.
I was actually thinking about hopping on the Xbox and firing up Twitch and twitching. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Top
That's
zip.
Weird.
Hostile airstrike on your AO. We're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
One spiral.
Bomb going down.
Big dog.
So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, his finger don't work.
Search and destroy.
You're not looking.
Damn it, boy.
MTC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile.
See what you made of.
Enemy RCXD second. One hostile left. Take that asshole down.
Toss it. He's weak.
Clock's ticking, Black
Bombs
Ops.
right here on
Slow
yellow
this
P.
shit down. Assholes couldn't keep us down forever. Do it again, Black Ops.
You can kill every one of them. Proceeds to every bullet. Oh no,
This
I
is
love
why I
it.
don't use the motherfucking RCXD. It messes me up every single time.
Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
Oh, on A, on A.
Jumped on boat.
One heli.
Down.
On top, P2, P2. Bombs up there.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. One enemy standing. Hit them.
Elevator.
We're planting the bomb. Bomb active. Hostile has defused the bomb. Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way.
Shots.
Search and destroy. Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
Two in there by elevator. One's going up the
One came
elevator.
front door.
One went up the elevator.
Enemy charges set.
Yeah, like I got a pencil.
Spot couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. You fucking me? Activate that protocols. Get your asses back to base.
GG's.
GG.
You're good.
Damn. Painless may retire from COD. Highly doubt Painless would retire from COD, man. Oh, shit, bro. Hold up. No, what? Hold up. Bro would not retire from COD. Boy's been playing COD for a hell of a long time. No hell no way this dude would be retiring from the COD scene at all. There's no hell no way this dude's full of crap.
Yeah, dude, complete random players I've never seen before were talking about your COD disappearance. And how it was shaking up the COD scene. Blew my mind.
What? Fuck. Nah, he's offline too. Shit. Fuck. Well, I guess you want to know what's been going on then. Right. I guess you want to know what's been going on. Okay, well, let's just sit there and say I've been reported more times than Havoc. I had a guy, FPS, come into my stream. At first I thought it was all, like, just trolls and bots. You know, like, at first it all started off to where their names were appearing as different names, like, not even their actual names, but apparently I've had lunchtime come into my chat. I've had Scump appear one time, maybe a few times in my chat. It got weird. FPS came into my chat. There's been a few others to pop into my chat. Yeah. It got a hell of a lot of weird, and I've been giving advice to nearly half of the people in my chat. And, well, yeah. I don't know. It's just a hell of weird. And you leaving the cutscene, I don't see that happening. Bro, I don't not see you leaving the freaking cutscene, bro.
Speaking of the devil.
What's good, FPS? What's good? But nah, bro. You wouldn't leave the cutscene just over that. So what's been going on with you, Seth? For real. Come on. Spit it out. What's happened with you? You ain't leaving the cutscene. There's no hell in way I'll let you do that. You're the one that kept pushing. Painless, I will not allow that. I cannot allow you to leave the cutscene. No. You and I, no. We came a long way with that shit.
Well, yeah, painless. There is thousands of players that know Clown is the next optic prospect.
Painless, you're the one that told me to just keep going on and going on and going on. Even whenever I wanted to stop the whole entire cut thing. There's no hell way I'm going to allow you to quit. Nah. I ain't gonna allow you to quit. You can't quit. Nah, no, no. Because without Painless, there would have been no Dark Clown. No, 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 nope, nope, nope. You kept pushing. And I have not left the cutscene. I ain't leaving the cutscene, regardless of how many cheaters and how many times I get reported. I'm not leaving the cutscene. I'm not doing it. You kept pushing me for the
Bro,
next
your
cut.
popularity overtook mine.
Bro, just look, bro. This is not how it works, bro.
Thousands of players know about you.
A lot of people know about me. A lot of people know about the Miami 14-0 on ranked. A lot of people know a lot of shit. A lot of people know about the ESL tournaments that you and I did and ran into Chaos. And then, of course, me and Chaos got second place. I'm not allowing you to just stop playing, bro. You just got to hop onto some ranked, play with the GA weapons, bro. Start streaming with those GA weapons only. And just push yourself. Trust it. You gotta push yourself,
My
bro.
time might be done then. You became the superstar COD player and celebrity that I always wanted to become.
And you and I can do that together. Like, for real. I ain't gonna just allow you to freaking just drop off. Not like that. No. Nah. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. So, FPS, how have you been doing, bro? Oh my god, bro. Like, low key. Man, I've been reported more times than I can count. Ah, fuck. Dog,
You became a superstar, bro. Shit is mind blowing.
I've pushed myself. I did. I've pushed myself to keep going. Right after you and I stopped playing ranked together, man, I just kept going and going and going. Couldn't stop. I just pushed myself. The only thing I did stop was the whole entire tournament-wise. Because I couldn't find a team. We need a team. I need a team. I need... Boy! Painless. Painless. Drizzy. T. Shit. We can do it. Like, we could push ourselves to that. And I did actually... I accepted FPS's... I accepted the offer. Well, FPS offered something, and I accepted. I did. I accepted. But I did. I pushed to the max limit.
Who is FPS?
Well, at first I thought FPS was a troll. But, what's even more mind-blowing is, well... let's see if I can put this in perspective for you. Apparently, I sent this from request out more than one time. And the one time I sent it out, it's been accepted. Yeah. But yeah, it's painless, dude. Just run ranked. Run some ranked games.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh yeah, it's definitely who you think it is. T2P. Formula created that. You should already know.
What the fuck is going on?
Bro, there's a lot of shit you missed out on. Dog, a lot of shit. A lot of shit you missed out on. So I'm still going on with it. I ain't gonna quit going on with it, but it's definitely a thing that I didn't know was actually going on either, but apparently it was a thing. However, guys, yeah, just know I've been pushing more and more and more. I ain't going nowhere. You already know this, guys. Like, my channel already knows I ain't going nowhere, regardless of how many times I get reported. I mean, within the time that I've lost the internet, I've only lost maybe one sub. It's been hell. Like, it has. It's really been hell.
You became the superstar celebrity out of the both of us.
And you could push yourself to that. Like, I'm telling you, you can push yourself to it. All you gotta do is just put your heart and soul into it, man. Don't just give up. You've told me that. Don't give up. Just keep going. Hell, you even sat there and said that I was good playing in your shit. Like, you would sit there, put it in matches. I'd be in your freaking lobbies, and your lobbies are like shit ton of full of sweats. Like, you've got some motherfucking shit that apparently you've been reported just as well as I have. I know you have. Because I couldn't understand why we were getting shot through walls and shit, but it's happened. Where I'm playing in your lobbies, we would both get wall banged. So I know you've been reported just as bad as I have. So, but you're still playing. So therefore, you're a legit player just as well as I am. But just bump your GAs. Bump the Jackal. If you're playing BO6, bump the Jackal. Bump the aims, bro. Bump the pro setups. Trust me. It'll go a long way within your channel. That's all I bump.
I haven't been reported more than Havoc though.
Okay, I have been reported more than Havoc. Of course, I've studied Havoc.
That's something those randoms were talking about in my MW3 lobbies.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Now we're definitely getting somewhere on that. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, and now I'm just trying to get out of these fucking weird ass lobbies. And it's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure plat is as far it's gonna get. I've hit plat 2 maybe once or twice. I think 3 times to be exact, but I can't even fucking tell you how many times I've hit plat 2. I want to say about 2 or 3 times. But as far as I am, I'm a hard stuck plat. That's a given. I know once you get into the diamond lobbies, however, there's going to be a lot more shit that's going to be more complicated. But I do push other routes. I do take other routes. I take routes that pros don't even take. I take routes that everybody overlooks. And that's what I do. I've mixed up all my shit into one major cluster to where I be watching the CWLs, I be watching how all the pros play, and I see certain routes that the pros don't take. Like there's like a little minor miss that they don't take. So I'd be taking those routes a lot more than most. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it actually does not work out because then there's other people that actually take routes that are less traveled. Um, of course, I was accused of having some bullshit of this movement enhancement crap, which I do not have. It's just something I've been pushing myself on doing within the COD scene. Painless, you already know. I mean, you've played way too much.
You're known for your route running, GA weapon use and real legit play. Rare
You-
breed.
you already know, Painless. Like you and I, we would sit there and play numerous times. And then there was that one time on Call of Duty Ghost where I actually surpassed you on kills. You know. You know how that was. Like, that was crazy. That was actually one of my best COD. If I were able to live stream that, that would have probably put my stream on the map. Because right there in Call of Duty Ghost, where you and I were just drunk and having fun with it, you know, like we would have fun with it. And we sat there and just run. At first, you had to stop just to take care of your kid, though. There was that moment that you had to stop for a second. And I'm just sitting here, like, trying to protect your ass from dying. And I'm just sitting here running around, like, where the fuck is my dude at? Like, why is Painless not moving? And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh, shit. So, but yeah, that right there was, like, one of my key moments of, like, holy shit. And then, of course, Ghost started dying down because then they had the cheaters come back in. And I'm just hoping BlackOps6 is not going to be so bad. But, of course, there's always going to be somebody that's going to cheat. Regardless of how they try to solve it, regardless of how they're going to do it. There's going to be